Hello, this is Nutt, and I'm playing Tales of Monkey Island. Yeah. And now, of course, to do some...
What?
Perhaps I can help you escape from Flotsam Island.
How?
Ah, yes, the bottle.
What's this?
That is a bottle containing an ancient scroll left behind by the Vacalians, the former inhabitants of Flotsam Island.
Okay.
Ancient scroll, huh? Do you think you can tell me anything about these messed up winds?
Perhaps. But first, you'll have to figure out how to break the unbreakable bottle I've sealed it in.
Unbreakable bottle? Why would you do that?
Yeah.
Some secrets are too dangerous to fall into mortal hands, Threepwood.
Anything else you want to tell me about this scroll in the bottle?
I purchased the scroll from a bitter old pirate named Magee. Make of that what you will.
Okay. Oh, look at that thing.
Guess this thing fell off the roof when I had my little LeChuck episode. I should get shouty more often.
Right.
Looks like the wind gods of Flotsam are pointing that way.
Then I shall go that way.
Hey there, Threepwood. You mind if I get your pirate on the street opinion about the death cloud?
Death cloud? Pox of LeChuck.
The pox of LeChuck? Pox of LeChuck. Nah, too on the nose, not a pizzazz. Death cloud is punchy. More in your face, more, ooh, I'm gonna die. Well,
Yeah.
I got sick pirates to interview.
Typical
See ya.
newspaper guy. Journalist. Yeah, there you go. That's the word. Typical journalist. Trying to make everything seem worse. Oh, I guess Pox of the Chuck is pretty bad.
Ahoy there, scruffy artisan. I'm Guybrush
He
Threepwood.
doesn't know
mighty
how
pirate.
much of a threat the Chuck is.
Ahoy yourself. I be Gaffer Crimp Digit, pirate glassblower.
You look slightly undead.
What can you tell me about this bottle?
Arr, that'd be one of me special unbreakable bottles.
Unbreakable? Ha! There isn't a bottle alive that's a match for my gift for destruction. Impressive.
The secret
Okay.
ingredients are those jagged crystal reefs. They're
I don't know
tougher
what
than
he planning to do
diamonds.
if he actually broke out his
But
face.
what do you do if you want to open one of these unbreakable bottles in order to, say, look at an ancient scroll you've cleverly sealed inside?
Arr, that's a good question, lad. Here, show you how it's done.
Simple. You get out a pair of tweezers. Or something. Yeah, it's really long
Use
ones.
this little beauty to chip off flakes from the reefs and to crack open bottles like this one.
He's throwing it with his chin.
Whoa! So let me get this straight. Your unbreakable bottles are, in fact, opened by breaking them?
Don't get cute, Blandy. I break other things too, you know.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna break other things too.
Welcome aboard, sir.
Van Winslow? What are you doing here?
If it's all right with you, Captain, I'd like to stay aboard as your first mate.
I don't know. I really don't...
Jolly good, sir. You won't regret it, mark my words. Now, if you'll excuse me, I believe some of my stitches have popped. I'll meet you here if the winds ever change.
Those aren't very good stitches. Hey,
It's a detailed map of the
Map.
entire Gulf of Melange. This thing will come in handy if I ever get off this Schlinger Island.
the what?
The cheese wheel! Monster! Yeah. Still, maybe I'll find some starving rats who will eat it. Hey! It's one of those spiffy new Hungarian easy-action cannons I've been begging Elaine to let me buy.
Those Hungarians sure know how to make their
Whoa.
cannons.
The wind's really doing a number on that cannonball.
Unicorns! Me beautiful unicorns!
Take that, glass unicorns. Your days of being glass and colourless are over.
Yoink! It's amazing how many of life's problems are solved by indiscriminate cannon fire.
Yes, it is. So, let's break this unbreakable bottle. Break the unbreakable.
Okay, let's break some bottles. Hey, knock it off, hand. Ow! Looks like I'm gonna have to get my hand under control if I want to break this bottle.
Well, okay then. Oh, now to get the other thing. Because, you know, to read this thing.
Hey there, I'm Guybrush Threepwood, mighty pirate. And you are?
It's Hemlock. Hemlock McGee. Arr, you!
Me?
Couldn't leave old Hemlock alone with his grog and his tattered reeds, could you?
No, I couldn't.
Why aren't you in Club 41, curled up with your grog?
Because the two diamond cannon clockers kicked me out.
Why?
Okay.
The club has a strict no feet, no service clause.
Talk about adding insult to injury.
Yeah.
What the heck happened to your legs?
You mean, aside from some idiot getting a poor old pirate involved in a deadly bar fight?
Yeah.
4 words. The Marquis de Sange.
Yeah, I guess it would be some French guy's fault.
The Marquis de Singe cut off your legs?
Aye. Not only once, of course. He cut off the first leg 7 years ago, after I stubbed me toe while investigating the winds of Hudson Island.
That seems kind of severe.
Aye, sometimes I think that Ponty Git has it in for me.
Well, he is French.
You were investigating the winds of Flotsam Island?
Aye. I've been trying to suss out these zany zephyrs since I washed up here. I even found an ancient scroll that promised to lead me to all the answers.
No.
Really?
Aye, but I couldn't figure it out. I got so frustrated that I kicked one of those statues out in the jungle and stubbed me toe. When I went to that butcher de Sange, he cut me leg off.
I don't know, if I stubbed my toe, I wouldn't go to a
Without
doctor
2 good
about it.
legs, I couldn't explore anymore. So I limped into Club 41 and started up a long-term relationship with a keg of grog.
Can I see your ancient scroll?
Afraid not, Skippy. Some 2-bit witch stole it from me in a poker game a few months ago. Won't do any good without my Eye of the Manatee, though.
Keen. Can I borrow it?
Now why in the name of Neptune's hangnails would I let you borrow this priceless artifact of a long-dead civilization?
Well, that's actually quite simple. Because it's plus 10 it's plus 10 charisma.
Because of my plus 10 charisma?
Fine. Can't use it anymore
See,
anyhow.
I could pass the speech check there.
Thanks, Hemlock.
Thank you
I
for that
promise
logic.
You probably won't regret this.
Although it probably wasn't that much of a good idea to waste all my special points
Free
on
foul! Get him while they're
charisma.
fouled!
Oh yeah, of course. Go visit the in brackets, doctor. De Sange, De Singe, whatever the hell you want to say. I don't care.
Bonjour.
Hi there. Are you a doctor?
Mais oui, I am the Marquis de Singe, former court physician to King Louis himself. And who might you be?
He didn't say
Guybrush
himself.
Threepwood, mighty pirate.
Zut alors! Your hand.
Yeah, I seem to have come down with something.
This is fantastic. We must investigate at once.
This guy is not French enough.
Très intéressant alors. And you say your sick little hand has a mind of its own?
Yeah, it keeps hitting people, making rude gestures, doing all sorts of stuff I'd never do. Well, not without a really good reason, anyway.
Fascinating.
So, can you fix it?
Monsieur Threepwood, you have my word as a former physician of the court of King Louis that by the time you leave here, your misanthropic
Louis.
hand will never trouble you again.
Uh-huh.
A friend of mine says that my hand is cursed with a voodoo pox that can only be cleared up with a magical sponge.
Voodoo? Voodoo is nothing but unenlightened baby jabber for the ignorant and superstitious masses. The
Yeah.
only path to true knowledge is via a
Even though it's
rigorous
been
scientific
proven to be
inquiry,
very real.
preferably conducted by a suitably aristocratic mind.
So my pox...
Is nothing more than a disease. A disease we will cure with science!
Is it me or his glasses are slightly tinted? Like, well,
You know, Hemlock thinks you've got it in for him.
Hemlock?
Pirate explorer. 2 peg legs? Bit of an attitude?
Oh, Hemlock. Such a sad little pirate. All those years of searching in vain for the secrets of Flotsam Island have driven him where? How you say, cuckoo bananas, no?
yeah, that is obviously it.
So how did dazzling urbanite like yourself wind up in a sleepy pirate island like Flotsam?
Ah, mon ami, that is a tale of triumph and tragedy. Many years ago, I was a young physician in the court of King Louis. Those were heady days, tending to the many
So
ills of
doesn't
the
he- doesn't
aristocracy,
his jacket seem
navigating
familiar?
those scandalous palace intrigues. I was a rising star in the scientific firmament.
And then? Then?
A conspiracy of jealous scientists accused me of performing inhuman cross-breeding experiments with the Queen's poodles!
Scientists can be so catty.
Yeah.
The king was outraged and ordered me exiled on this deserted tropical island.
Deserted? Then you were the first?
Oui. Happily, my solitude was short-lived, as the merry winds of Flotsam have conspired to bring me many new pirate patients over the years.
I wonder if he has any connection to that.
So, Doc, what's the verdict?
Ah, monsieur, you are a very lucky man.
I am?
Ah oui, the disease spreading through your saucy little pirate hand is like nothing I've ever seen before.
That doesn't sound
And
very
your hand has a
lucky.
ring on it.
In fact, somewhere in that oozing appendage may lie the secret to life itself.
It may? Hey, nice going, hand.
I'll know more after I
I wonder
cut
if
it
that
off.
ring will come in
What?
any importance.
Hey!
Yeah, the fact that the plucked hand has
But
is
of
the
course,
one with the
Monsieur
ring.
Threepwood, the only cure for a hand that infected is a quick, clean amputation.
Amputation? Isn't that a little rash?
No, it's a very big rash, which is why we'll have to amputate. But not to worry, monsieur. Your hand won't feel a thing thanks to my specially concocted rogue anesthetic. Ow!
Oh, isn't that convenient?
Now, if you'll just relax here a few minutes, I'll be in the back sharpening my petit guillotine blade. We don't want to cut off our hand with a dull blade now, do we?
Well, I
No.
guess you have a point there.
Because that would take several times and it would hurt
Au
like
revoir.
What a
something that
loser.
hurts a lot.
But at least my hand seems under control for a while. I better figure out a way out of this tastefully appointed abattoir before the Marquis de Crazy Pants comes back.
How does Guybrush got control of the chair?
Feats don't fail me now. Score 1 for the pirate with the pointy feet.
Yeah, it's a good thing he's like really skilled with his feet.
I hope this works, or I'm about to throw away a perfectly good key.
Jacques! Bad monkey! After I take care of Monsieur Threepwood, it's back in the box for you.
Listen, monkey, if you and I work together, we can both bust out of this joint. What do you say? Are you with me? That's the universal symbol for yes.
Okay.
It's a stack of pictures for that picture-in-beginning device over there.
It's called a projector, Freakwood.
It's a stack of pictures for that picture...
Oh yes, of course. I remember.
This looks like it might do something interesting.
Let's see what it does.
Ouch! That looked unpleasant.
Didn't look too unpleasant for the monkey.
Let's see what this does. Bananas from heaven! Thanks, Banana God.
Yeah. Totally,
Sorry.
Not implying anything.
The monkey knocked over that picture of my hand, but I can't reach it from here. Alright, feet. Make yourselves useful. Alright! A gross picture of my grosser hand. Things are looking up.
Why is Guybrush so skilled with his feet?
Oops! I meant to do that. It's a cute little bell that makes the monkey play with that picture machine over there.
Yep, only the mightiest of pirates use words like cute.
Wow, an electromagnetic monkey! I had a dream like that once. Only it was an iguana, not a monkey. And instead of a key, it was an ice cream cone. Plus, I was in my underwear for some reason.
I wonder what Freud would say.
Wow,
Hey.
he seems excited about something.
He's not hypnotized anymore.
That's it. Come on, you magnificent magnetic monkey. Gotcha! Now, to work the key into the lock.
Off screen, of course.
Ta-da!
Hey, well, that's a lock. I don't see a lock.
Monsieur Threepwood, what do you think you're doing? Get back on the table at once.
Sorry, Doc, but I think I should get a second opinion. Thanks for numbing up my hand, though. All that flailing and slapping was getting on my nerves.
Wait!
No, not a creepy monkey
Wait,
at all.
stop! I must have your beautiful testifying hand! Come back! Slovenly parrots! Leaving their trash floating all over the place! A parrot hunter, eh?
Yep. Right, of course. How to break the unbreakable. Fortunately, that guy went his.
Yow! Elaine, here I come! Or, maybe not.
Oh, I got this.
This looks promising.
Yep, another map. But I'll do that later. You know. Till next time, goodbye. Well, actually, first, I've got something to do. Yeah, I keep forgetting to do this.
Have you ever heard of this pirate hunter?
This Morgan is unknown to me, but... Guybrush Threepwood.
There's no escape.
The skull is right.
You! Oh!
What was that?
The past, the future, who can say?
Yeah, right. So that's what happens. Alright. Well, yeah, so like I said, till next time, goodbye.